And so the way that the archetype is in their position, it's actually based on a frequency through math. By magic squares, you can actually see the old drawings being that are a little weird in the French decks, for example, of the Tarot de Marseille and Jodorowsky's stuff. They're not weird because the artist was out of his mind. They're weird because they're actually frequencies that hold this specific consciousness. And so the fact that the emperor's looking left is vital to the whole understanding of he's looking towards the past always, what happened in the past, so that I can move into the future, versus the justice who's looking completely present and like almost a little bit down at you. There's an aspect of she's tapping into something higher, balancing it with her heart, and cutting with anything that's not in harmony with the heart and in harmony with her integrity. And she has a little bit of a superiority aspect because she's getting that clairvoyance. Now, obviously, her wound is she doesn't listen to her intuition. And then you get blasted. The sun, you might have even had a burnout, like in a sense, by that. And then the tower comes in and you get zapped in your butt to awaken. And there is a rude awakening with your judgment as well, where the divine calls you so loudly, and it is a frequency hearing aspects that you wake up to and you start listening to, and then by the drive of being scared, the devil, but overcoming your fears and actually doing it, you actually find yourself, you find your path, you find your harmony. The transcendental path, what I found is really interesting, is you go from one and then you transcend and you go to the other, and then there's cycles in life, you go back down to the other and then you go back in, and then there's a moment when you boom, and both of them are activated, and you're like slicing through the matrix with both of those as you've practiced them, and usually it comes after 40. And when you're doing that, it's almost like the divine's coming to help you be that, and it's coming to help you achieve that, and your reward. And versus the other, it's your vessel, it's your boat, the personal matrix. And okay, you're going to deal with these archetypes in your masculine, feminine, and they also sway back and forth. But the idea is some of the darkness of the wounds, you move into your higher aspects.